As the country knows, we are in a great deal of turmoil when we think about the names of Mike Brown, of Tamir Rice, of Eric Gardner, and even now of this young man in Phoenix. The country is concerned about, can we trust police? Are we safe with police? My first question for you is, in the midst of this and all that's going on, but how much of it does your administration feel you're responsible for making an impact on?
Well, I think an enormous amount. Not just because, as president, you're always responsible for what happens in this country, and you got to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. But because of my particular experiences that I bring to this office.
For Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series goes to Uzo Aduba.
This is Uzo Aduba's first Emmy nomination and first win.
Cages fall, the day is new, and everyone is waiting on you. You got time. Think of all the love.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh.
I've been telling the rest of the cast, this show is only picking up steam, and after 5 seasons, it's rare you're going to hear that. When you see the phenomenon that The Walking Dead has become and how millions upon millions of fans are embracing you consistently, as an actress, being part of a project like that, what's that like?
I mean, it's astounding, and you still actually kind of are like pinching yourself, you know, because you understand that it is not usual and it's not all the time, and it's a moment that you must really appreciate and cherish and not take for granted, and it's kind of astounding. It doesn't happen all the time, as you said.
Congratulations. Great seeing you again.
Thank you. You too.
My mother reminded me often that she thought I was beautiful. But that was no consolation. She's my mother. Of course she's supposed to think I'm beautiful. And then Alek Wek came on the international scene. A celebrated model. She was dark as night. She was on all the runways and in every magazine, and everyone was talking about how beautiful she was. Even Oprah called her beautiful.
One of the difficult things about being a black actor, a black person in the public gaze right now, is that everything you do has to endure a scrutiny that my white peers don't have to endure. I have to, you know, when I open doors, that door, the minute it's open, it starts shutting unless there are more people coming through to blow the hinges off.
Your host, entertainment editor at Essence.com, is celebrating the best and brightest in Black Hollywood. This is a chance for us to celebrate black women in the industry.
I was riddled with jealousy with the fact that this event exists for black women. I just felt the love, I felt the solidarity, the camaraderie.
Have you ever been in any trouble like that of any kind? Have you had run-ins of that nature?
Well, you know, I mean, I was driving when I was 13 years old, like literally.
That's the driving age over there?
No.
Oh.
it was, you know, I was 13 and I had a beard. Like I was like 13 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I had a goatee.
Wow.
You didn't?
I still don't. It's still a problem.
Well, the first thing is to read the script. It sounds, sometimes here in LA, you don't even get the script. But read the script so you know what it is you're dealing with, the material, the writer, and so on. Sometimes, out here in America, they only let you do it once. It really is a machine auditioning here. And I was fine with it for ages, and then I started to get really annoyed about it, and I still feel this way. It's really unjust.
I had the opportunity to play Coretta Scott King in a production for HBO called Boycott, and it was really dealing with the bus boycott of 1955. So that's 10 years prior to who I'm playing now. I think I'm really dealing with a very different Coretta at this point. The marriage is in a very different state, and that's something that we really explore in Selma. I think when I first got to play her, both her and Martin were at the beginning of taking on the role of first lady and sort of leader of the movement.
Adewale is here. We know him from many movies, including the inevitable defeat of Mr. and Pete, Lost, Get Rich or Die Trying, Thor. The movie list goes on and on. He's a baller, had to be.
I know it.
And Pompeii, this is a big movie, right?
Yeah, this is as big as they get, my friend.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, this is the reason I got into movies.
Yeah.
You know, this is epics. This is Ben-Hur. This is Spartacus meets Titanic. This is, you know, and I'd always wanted to do on the big screen what I've been able to do on the small screen with Adebisi, with Echo, and I finally got a character that we, as black people, can really, really not only relate to, but look up to, because this dude is bad.
Idea for something and you think there's a need for it, go after it.
Money is not the key. The key is to grow the concept and grow the business to a point that, you know, while it's working fine, the money will come.
With fashion, you got to do your research, and I would recommend studying like whatever design house you like.
Create a platform where kids got to have internship experience. If you want to work in, sales, finance, accounting, IT, whatever it is.
have a business plan before you start talking to potential investors, and even definitely before you go to a bank, because once you get rejected, it is extremely hard for you to now go again to get approved.
This event was put on by Umwebo Alliance, and it was our effort to really highlight a lot of the entrepreneurs and people interested in becoming entrepreneurs in the diaspora. We focused on bringing people who have started businesses in Nigeria, but as well as in the United States. And so one of the things we wanted to do is provide information and also help people become inspired to become entrepreneurs, to take that leap, to get more information and to connect with other business people.